I was going to
Macro,
say naughty, but we all know that Chloe's always naughty.
I mean,
Hey.
I wanted to say something
That
else,
one's a
but
given.
I felt it's wrong to say that, so I didn't say it. It's not that awful, but it just sounds, in my brain, it sounds so bad. So I just said no, I'm not saying that. So, Macro, could you shortly recap what happened last time?
Mm-hmm.
Since you will actually do a recap
Yeah.
and the rest will just ignore me.
Give me a second.
Oh, swallow before you talk. We'll have easier
Nah,
time to
swallowing
speak.
is overrated.
So, indeed.
Epic battle between us and dog moles.
Indeed. We went
Wow.
on one of the guards' requests to try and rescue some dwarves that had gone down below the town
Mhm.
with some dog moles. Apparently the dog moles had gone berserk because they'd met some wild ones.
Mhm.
Domesticated ones had gone berserk. We ended up going down there and fighting a lot of dog moles, and they were basically almost wiping us out. And I don't believe we found any survivors of the dwarves. There was another person down there that gave us some proof
Mhm.
or some sort of message for the captain of the guards. And we returned up with the sad news that we could not find. I believe one of them was gone, and the other one is definitely dead.
Mhm. Yeah, that is actually accurate.
And just as my pizza arrived, be right back.
All right. So we should wait a moment. Kaiser, are you here?
Nah.
Yeah. Do you like the size of your token, Kaiser?
It's beautiful.
Is it big enough?
For now.
I can make you bigger. I needed to laugh. I needed this. Oh wait, where are you going? I saw you move.
I'm going on an adventure.
All alone?
Wait, why can't, oh, I have
There's
to
the
go this
wall.
way.
There's the invisible wall that you need to bypass.
I'm free.
Free! But since you're free, we need to make you smaller.
Oh,
Now you are the tiny one. Oh, you're hiding behind Steven. I don't know, why do you have a 17 on 1? What is 17 on 1? Blue line?
Don't worry about it.
All
It's
right.
my AC.
So why is it on 1?
Because I put something there so that it actually like displays the bar. You know, if you
So
have a
why it's
number as
17
a
on
total,
17?
it displays the bar. It didn't display that it had anything in there because it doesn't update the token if you haven't had it set.
Yeah, if you don't set the thing, but it won't update the token. Do you want me to update the token to have this? Your token, I mean?
Doesn't matter too much to me. I was
Okay.
just playing around.
Yeah. Well, let's wait a moment just for Cash to get back.
I mean, you could actually have it display this if you wanted to for your own sake, so you could see
I
our
know you
like
click your token,
speed.
but the problem is that some of you, for
Hmm.
some reason, doesn't have the AC accurately on the token.
I think some of the people are relying on unarmored AC, and sometimes they're relying on a spell for AC, right? And they don't necessarily have that ticked in a box or something.
Yeah, so it's
In the
very
sheet, they just remember it. So yeah.
Also, some of
If
you
the
have
people who
a
use the
different
spell,
HC as times.
yeah. Well, if the people who have that actually use the armor tab, then it should be fine. But
Yeah, I know, but not everyone does that.
Oh, come here.
Oh, there you go. Now we can begin. You didn't want to be
Yeah.
here for some reason. So, do you all remember what you wanted to do last time, or what you started to do?
Traveling.
Where to? Just kidding. So,
Isengard. No.
did we end after the rest or before the rest?
We ended during the rest, I believe.
Yeah, we were doing a guard order, weren't we?
We felt like we should, given that our damsel in distress turned out to have quite the fangs.
I mean, yeah. But you did the guard order even before you met her. But once you met her, you decided to, with actually having someone watching out. So, this was a long rest, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were halfway, so yeah. We were traveling in 2 full days.
So I will ask Alias, could you roll the 100? What's your passive perception, Alias? Actually, yeah, passive perception.
It is 13.
Roll also an active perception. Let's see what you get. So, as you're guarding, the woman you saved seems to not go to sleep. She's kind of seems to be very active. She's moving about, seeming to be sniffing about. She isn't going into anyone's tent or anything like that, but she does seem to kind of inspect the tents themselves. Every now and then you kind of get up just to make sure that she's not doing anything, because she seems to go behind tents and kind of crouch there, maybe sniffing. You're not sure exactly what she's doing, but she's definitely being very active. Do you wish to do anything about it?
No, I would just keep an eye on her and make sure that she's not a risk to anyone.
Would you be taking more time to look at her than the rest of the place, or would you kind of equal it out?
I would try to look equally around.
So next one was Idabin. Before you begin, Arif, what would you tell Idabin before he starts guarding? Or would you not tell anything?
I would tell him to keep an eye on her. She seems to be getting quite close and intrigued by the tents.
All right. I'll make sure to do that.
I'm guessing you then go to your tent and sleep. Yes? Arif?
Yeah.
So, Idabin, roll perception and tell me your passive as well.
All right. Gotta get my sheet. Passive is 14, and here you go.
So, as you begin your guard, at first she seems to do exactly what Ariath told you.
Mhm.
About an hour into your guard, you see her next to the tent of Galeron, and then you can hear the familiar sound of a tent opening. As you look towards her, you can see that she's starting to open the side of the tent.
He'll walk over next to her and like, excuse me.
She kind of looks at you for a moment, kind of giving a slight kind of growl towards you, before saying, "What?"
Please refrain from opening anyone's tent.
Just scent in there. Weird scent. Must know what it is.
You can wait till it gets light.
I don't know why you're so concerned about me sniffing around.
Well, just want to give people their proper sleep and should wait if it's not urgent, right?
Fine. Kind of looks at you for a moment, half growling towards you, before she walks slightly away and kind of finds a rock and just sits there.
Yeah.
The
To
rest
be
of
to
you,
be
yeah.
clear, like he's trying to be like very polite.
Oh,
Like
I
he doesn't see me
understand.
like he's like
Yeah.
yeah. Like he doesn't seem like angry at all. He's just like he's trying to put it in the most polite way.
Yeah, but she still doesn't like you for doing that.
I mean
So,
that's her own
yeah,
prerogative.
just saying, like,
Yeah.
1 second, let me just have the ambulance pass because this is really an annoying sound to hear. There you go. So the rest of your guard goes by quietly. She basically, most of the time, just doesn't do much. She has stopped sniffing around. As light starts to shine, you can see her slightly kind of taking interest in something in the distance, not towards the tents, but towards the distance. She seems to be, as much as you can see it, she seems to be mostly relying on scent and not so much on visuals. Because you can't see anything in the distance, but she seems to. You kind of see her at first sitting and kind of facing you in a way, and then you can see her kind of sniff something in the air and starts to turn and look into the distance.
Okay.
After another few minutes, it would be the normal time you would wake everyone up.
All right.
You all wake up to a new morning. You can all benefit from a long rest.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop.
Will take my time and put my armor back on.
Get my
As
hit die back.
Wait, no. Since we're out of town, I don't need that.
you don't need your
I
armor.
sleep in armor when we're outside of towns.
As you're starting to kind of pack your tent, Galeron, the woman kind of seems to approach you and starts sniffing closer and closer towards you.
Then he'll let her.
Eventually, as you don't try to stop her, she basically starts sniffing your face from very close by. And then she says, "Cursed."
I don't know if it's a curse, but magic went wrong at least.
Suffer? You suffer from it?
Physically, no. But, well, I don't know what I'm turning into, and I'm sleeping, which is not what I'm used to doing.
You smell like fish.
Yes, I think the magic might even be turning me into something like him. And I'll point over to Targrin.
He's not cursed. You are.
Well, the end result might be like him.
Maybe you should join me. Join the others.
You have a way to fix it.
No, but there you won't be seen as weird. One will think you're dangerous.
My plan is to get off the island and see if I can find a way to fix it then.
Off the island?
Yeah,
If you leave, will you take cursed ones with you?
I don't know. We don't even know how we're leaving yet. Our plan so far might allow others to join us, but that's why we're heading to Chuel to see if we can actually work our plan.
If you can, you help cursed ones.
Could you tell me more about this curse?
Each different. I am People are scared of me because of. And she kind of kind of shows the her claws and her snout. Others with worse or better. Everyone hears. Hunted by gnolls, hunted by towns, never finding peace, not finding quiet.
You said you thought it was the gnolls that did it to you. Are you sure about that?
No, I woke up with gnoll guards around. Was someone I never saw. Spoken, I think, English.
Well, the curse might be lifted just by leaving the island, so if it at all possible, I wouldn't mind bringing you along. The plan is to use a large ship anyway, so we need a sizable crew.
We have quite a few that need help. We never intended to become what we are.
I can sympathize with that.
Each as they about the same story. Waking up in a strange place, gnolls around, guarding. Not not the gnolls that are just roaming around. They are armored, they are trained. Art
You know where?
could try and remember. Will you pass
Yeah.
back through here?
Yes, we would be heading back to Artery once we're done in Chuel.
I have an odd question for you.
To who?
To this woman.
Mm-hmm. She kind of turns
Can
towards you and snarls for a second.
Hi. I don't suppose that you've found any, by any possibility, an ability to speak to fungus?
Yes.
Hmm.
I
Just. Sorry, I inhaled a hat.
it's fine. Take a moment.
I feel like this fits perfectly in character.
Yeah,
Especially with
yes.
this person. I was like,
Hairball! Anyways.
I'm just curious as to whether the person whom you say you didn't see the person who did this to you. I was wondering if there was any. I mean, other than appearance, has done anything strange and peculiar.
It seems to look at you up and down and sniffs around.
I would have said it in Undercommon because I know that's a language that she could speak.
She does sniff around for a moment and then looks back at the Galeron. Jim,
You lagged slightly there.
sorry?
You lagged slightly there as
okay.
you were speaking.
You trust him?
As much as I trust all of these, they are my traveling companions.
Smells.
Again, I could.
Should I trust?
You decide that for yourself.
He looks regular. Smells not of curse.
He might be looking regular, but his mind is very outside the regular.
As she says that I don't smell curse, I'm going to try and take off the witch's ring under my glove.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't come off.
Fuck.
There's
Yeah,
one.
you're not cursed. You're cursed. There you go.
There's one that has the ability to. It's not exactly communicate, but understand plants, including fungi. Steven?
I didn't know that was directed at me.
You asked about it. Who directed it to you?
You said that she looked at Galeron. I thought that this conversation was between those two.
No, it's not.
No, she
with
just
you.
asked me if she could trust you.
What did she say?
I've lost my train of thought.
But that there is
oh,
one that can understand plants, basically.
Pippi.
I'm not saying that I can. I was just curious. Nature of curses can be unpredictable, elaborate, and sometimes a little bit tedious and graphic.
And sometimes your hair turns into flowers.
Is that still happening, by the way?
what? What part?
Am I still pulling flowers out of my head?
You still have now flowers on your head. I'm not sure if you're still pulling them out.
That's why I'm cursed.
You pull out the flowers.
Yeah, I'll like shake out my hair like it's dandruff.
You get some
Dandelion dandruff.
Dandruff.
You manage to get some of the flowers out. As they fall to the floor, you can see them kind of wither, and when they reach the floor, after a few moments, they kind of turn to dust. Need to go now, unless you have anything more you ask.
But I would like to say that it will be a group decision whether or not we can help all of you.
You can decide it now.
If you want, yeah.
Hope can be a bitter enemy. I don't know whether I can trust that maybe I can go out of this place.
I'll look around to the others and see what stages they are in terms of packing up and breakfast and stuff.
I would probably assume they are about at the end of it. Because you've been speaking to her, and meanwhile they have been packing and, eating their breakfast and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morris is basically done.
So, everyone, the good lady here is wondering if we would be willing to take her and the other ones off the island once we leave, if we leave.
If we have the means to transport the amount of people, I don't see why not.
I figured it could be useful to have at least a good portion access, because, the ship needs a crew.
That is true too.
You have a ship?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Not clear yet. It's not clear yet. But we might have one.
What is your decision?
As I said, for my part, I would not mind having you along. I see nothing wrong with it.
How about you, Aralea and Targrin?
I see no problem with this, as long as we can transport ourselves. We can bring as many as we can along.
Is it?
Hmm.
I'm asking that. I mean, that I just asked your name because you didn't respond yet, so.
Yeah. Yeah. If it means we can get along with things, and sure, go ahead.
I will let the others
You,
know.
Maris. You sounded eager enough during, but I'm not gonna presume.
Alright? What did you say that?
As
I was confused.
Maris.
First?
I'm neither for or against bringing this person with us. Whatever gets us off the island is my top priority at the moment.
Oh, he was slowly just vanishing into the distance there, voice-wise.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah. She kind of seems to give another sniff towards you, Galeron, before she says, "I'll check this area every night for your return. If I don't see
Yeah.
you within a month, I'll assume you left."
It shouldn't be more than a few days in Chuel. So, hopefully soon.
Need to go now. Return to protection. This place is unsafe. Roads are traveled by guards. Kinda gives a sniff towards the north. See you soon.
Take care.
And then she starts running away. After a bit, I would guess that Galeron, you also finish kind of packing and eating after you've kind of been busy with talking to her.
Yep.
As everyone is kind of ready to start heading out. Do you guys want to? Yeah, sorry, go on.
She mentioned that there might be unusual gnolls who did this to them, and they were led by a strange person. Is that something we want to look into?
I feel like that's something to keep in mind. I think I overheard something about armored gnolls.
Yeah. To me, it sounds like someone's using this island as their private experiment place.
Right.
Which means they probably have a way off the island.
Possibly very true. It could also, it could also be someone from the island that's trying to gain power here, conducting experiments to leave. Maybe it would also explain why there are so many gnolls. If there is some sort of faction acting on their behalfs.
Yeah. Well, we could sniff around at least. What do you think, the rest of you?
Definitely something interesting to posit, but again, getting away from here is
an innocent question to ask. People would just be like, have you ever heard about, like, armored gnolls? That maybe people would point us in a direction. That's just a thought, like a thought for future prospects.
we've spent some time on this island. Armored gnolls a common thing.
You've spent a bit of time on the island. You've yet to see armored gnolls. As in, you did see them wear leather, but the way she kind of spoke about it sounded like it was a bit more massive.
Okay.
So do you guys want to continue on your road, or do you want to veer off? What do you want to do?
Let's start walking straight south for no reason.
Into the sea.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a raft with you.
Nah, let's go
cart.
to this dormant volcano and awaken it.
How do you
Sounds cozy.
awaken it? Wait, I want to actually ask that. How do you awaken a volcano?
Fire.
Lots
Throw a
of
virgin
effort.
into it.
Hey, we've got bottles of moonshine.
Yes, that will make a volcano that has lava inside erupt. That's how it works.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just need to get it drunk enough.
You've literally, I was 2 seconds behind you.
So Do you go back here? Do you go there? Do you go there?
Here, there, and everywhere.
To
Our
12?
plan is to go to the apparently besieged Chuel.
Who said it's besieged?
The
He did.
Knolls.
These 4 knoll markers that have moved closer and closer to Chuel.
Hmm. So,
Oh wow, I never would have seen that unless you pointed it out.
how did you not notice that? I mean, come on!
I notice fuck all.
It's like so obvious. I made it so big so you can notice it.
Edie.
I still missed it.
I mean, you both are special cases then.
I am what is known as a dip.
Sorry?
I am what is known as a dipshit. There is no chance I would have noticed that.
So since you have defined yourself as dipshit, could you roll a D100?
Still think?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Go on.
It's 84% dipshit.
Or there
That's
are
down from my usual 96.
or there are 84 gnolls that are attacking you.
We can take them.
One by one. As long as they come in a straight line and keep their distance as you keep killing one by one, you should be fine.
My dipshit
Yeah.
stat is 84.
So after half a day of travel, you reach closer to 12. In the distance, you can see some gnolls dead on the floor. It's not very far away. It's like 200, 300 meters away from the road.
How many?
From what you can count from your angle, you would say 4.
Well, it's time to be really on our toes now, considering the last update we got on the null situation is that they're moving around Chuel.
So you continue to travel?
Is there
Yeah,
any way we can travel stealthily with a cart?
Guessing no.
Yes, put on it some rubber things, and then put
Attach a
some.
bush to it. There you go.
Idabin
Fortnite bush.
will be very actively looking into the distance as far as he can see on either side of the road, trying to like spot if there's anyone up ahead, even like hiding on the side of the road.
Roll perception.
Ja, hun ringede til mig, men jeg har ikke lige haft tid til at sige det. Hun har, Erling på vej i morgen i stedet for. Ja.
Same.
I agree.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. It was actually interesting to listen to the language. I love listening to languages. Adabin, you start kind of looking around. As you guys continue to move on, Adabin, you would have noticed another 2 spots where another 3 and another 4 dead gnolls are laying. You do notice that at the one closest to the town, there are some arrows embedded into their back.
So like they were running away basically, or?
It seems that way. I mean, you're not sure where they were facing when it happened, but they are definitely shot in the back.
Okay.
Do you wish to progress to 12?
Yeah, he'll point it out though to the others so everyone's aware.
As you get to 12, you notice the town, as opposed to last time you visited, it is very active, but in a different way. There seems to be a certain anxiousness about the town. They do seem to look at you with some interest as you march through the town. Before a goblin, after like 2 minutes you're in town, walks up to you. What are you doing here?
I will defer to Idabin.
Meaning exactly.
I make a overly grand gesture in your general direction as to respond to the answer or the question.
Right. That's nice. I'm thinking.
I don't think we actually talked about this, did we? What were we going to say when we got here?
We need
We didn't.
balloons.
It's nice, given that Idobin wasn't the one who wanted to go here, like Obeli, but
No, but Idabin is the one who has a better choice of words for most situations. I would defer to Maris if I wanted to get us killed.
makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I would too.
Is there a problem?
No problem. It's just I don't know, mingle together strange types. Guessing you're
Ustaz.
adventurers.
Indeed, I was about to say. Strange people usually come together in this business, so that is indeed what we are.
What are you seeking, Trell?
Well, seems like more is going on over here from what we hear. Gnolls being spotted near here and such. And we seem to have done most tasks available in that tree.
Well, we have a ship being finished at the harbor. But we need help.
You need what?
We need help. We're trying to fight against the gnolls that currently seem to suddenly take an interest in us.
That's a strange coincidence.
Yes. And since you are only a few, you might be able to do the things we need without raising any suspicions from the gnolls.
Right. That makes sense.
I'm Ixazar.
The name is Idobin.
And he'll do like not a full bow, but just like a polite nod.
I cannot pay you, but I can give you something better.
That would be.
A seat on the ship.
That is an intriguing offer. I think most people would want to take that offer. What do the rest of you say?
Are we interested? And he'll kind of look around at everyone.
Where's the ship bound?
We are bound to. Hold on a moment. I'm just going to check the map. The incorrect map. To say the name. The name of the place they want. He says that they are heading to is Yingling.
Is that where the Adventurers Guild is, or nah?
Nope. So,
do we know where this is?
Everyone, please roll history. Let's see if any one of you remember where it is. In regards to maybe in history you've learned about this place.
Right. Wait, did I travel through it?
No.
No, I don't recall that name on the line.
Actually, there's only Kaiser, you didn't roll.
Where the fuck?
The underwater dweller.
Yeah. No. So no one except Arlieth actually knows of the town. Let me actually show you instead of just so Yingling is here. Oh, you can still see it. One moment. There you go.
Okay, so it's back west.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know? I forget what the handout for that Adventurers Guild said. Where were they headed originally?
Also
Uh,
west, right? But not as far.
They were
Was it not that
headed.
other location, Asherville?
Like, go back to the big map again, Tom.
Okay,
I just
one
want to
sec.
understand something. Yeah.
Uh,
Weren't we coming from the east and then traveling west by ship and then shipwrecking here, basically? Like we were bound for this place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
You
it'd
okay?
be
So just
basically
to
past
clarify
the place.
something, so everyone will understand, the ship that left from here was headed to Yingling originally, but it accepted taking you on the way to this place.
Okay. Okay. And they want to go basically on to that main route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'd bring us closer. And probably also back to civilization. You know?
What is this not civilization?
I wasn't speaking in character.
I know. I'm just asking that out of character.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Australia civilized?
I have yet to see the spider the size of a dog in this place, so this ain't Australia.
Yet?
They come
Yeah.
from a land down under.
Well, I don't know about the rest, but seeing as how the whole island already knows of your plan, is it safe?
Why wouldn't it be?
You know what happened to Lepus?
What happened to it?
They made a ship too and were bombed by, was it artillery of some kind from ships?
I believe what we uncovered is that suddenly, when they were departing, other ships came around and shot them down.
That was a long time ago.
Hmm.
I
Right,
saw no ships near the island.
right. Fair enough.
Oh, that reminds me. You should be aware that there's been a sighting of some giant crustacean up by Lepus, so you might want to give it a wide berth.
We're on the other side of the island. How wide the berth?
Yeah, but
Right.
if you're going to Yingling, then you'll have to go in that direction roughly.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is like sail more north first and then turn.
Thank you. I will tell it to the captain. The first voyage, I'm sure we will do fine.
So what's the job you wanted us to do?
Well, I can only give you the payment at the end, but if you want to actually apply to do it, you should go to the House of Jegax.
All right.
She will give you 10 things to do. Accomplish them, and you get the tickets.
We talked to about perhaps getting a different reward.
Talk to him.
I'll
He's kind of the boss.
The
I'll give a
person in
nod to
charge.
Maris.
Yeah.
Do you want me to guide you to Jegax?
Well, at least we should hear him out.
Yeah.
All right, follow me. I have more stuff to do to arrange on the ship.
Of course.
And he starts leading you through the town to a building that looks like if it was built at first like one story, and then the second story is basically as though someone just shoved another floor there, but it's kind of not the same size as the first floor.
On
Sorry,
the
one
way
second, guys.
there.
Sorry, one sec. I just need to answer this phone call. 1 sec.
Yep, I'll do some roleplay. I would say in Elven to Maris, Hey, do you understand this language?
Yes.
Maybe we could barter for either some personnel that would help us with the repairs, or maybe the tools and knowledge. They might have books we can use.
Possibly.
I have a feeling that whatever happened to Lepus might happen to them since they're being so public about it, which could be a good diversion.
Hang on. As much as I like the idea of diverting attention from us, are you suggesting divert attention here? And if everything
Adobin will start speaking in Elven as well.
Oh fuck. Ain't no
Thumb
conspiracy in
twiddling.
Elvish in this group.
Well, you know, they've already made themselves plenty of, public, so we can't really make them more public. But I understand the idea of, borrowing some know-how. If in case their project fails, we could use that know-how for our own little project.
Besides, do you think it is a coincidence that all these gnolls are starting to gather around just as the project appears to be close to finishing?
To me, this seems like either they want to prevent them from leaving because they want to keep lording over them, or because they are in cahoots with whoever prevented Lepus from happening.
Whoever's controlling the gnolls need a way out the island themselves, and they want to take it.
That's also possible.
I will look at Arleth and continue in Elvish. What do you think?
Are we just leaving?
This is a conspiracy that isn't fucking working.
Are we just leaving like Targrin out of this, basically?
I believe Targrin's the only one of us who doesn't speak Elvish, so technically
Yep.
we are in cahoots.
Oh my god.
That's bullying.
Well,
It's fine.
the
I'll just
problem.
start speaking primordial from now on, and only primordial.
But the
So,
problem
like,
is
what-
this is the only other language I know, and I was hoping I could get the others to relay it to Targrin.
I would just start talking random languages to see what Targrin understands.
We just have all of us starting yapping in different random languages, and then you have Targrin just, alright then, I'll do my own language.
We all have to
Like,
pass it on to the next person in a different language.
Oh no, we've created Chuelian whispers.
Bullying. Now in D&D.
I'm actually curious,
Oh,
like,
no.
what would Targrin be thinking, like...
What, Kesh?
So, you know the pizza I ordered?
Yeah?
Well, it also came with a little bag, but I didn't take the time to check what it was, because I figured they gave me, like, some free spices or something.
Hmm.
Apparently, I got a free ice cream,
Oh,
and
Oh,
I
no.
just left it there.
Oh. Lovely. Rest in peace,
Well,
Isaac.
Fine. It's a really sweet drink now.
So,
I'll
if
stick it
there's
in the
5 of
freezer.
us speaking about this in Elvish, who's relaying it to Targrin?
Well, do anyone have common languages with Targrin?
Targrin, what do you speak?
Common and primordial. That's
Nope.
it.
Well,
Ironically, out of my, I think, 9 languages, it's not one that I've taken.
why do you have 9 languages?
Why not?
Because
Nine
he has a
languages, not a
he has a
single one is
language.
useful.
And
He
I
has a
comprehend
language fetish
languages.
because he literally always makes characters that speaks like 4+ languages.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
You still fail to understand most things.
yeah.
Just because you can understand it doesn't mean you understand it. You
And
know?
like
Exactly.
feels smart, okay? It's something I can't do in real life.
Mm.
Isn't that
Yeah,
what a
that's
fantasy game is for? We had a good rest.
He's a cunning linguist.
Yes.
Just minus the cunning.
He's a linguist. It all makes sense now.
I'm a Lunning Kinguisk.
I agree.
Yes.
Not too sure what I just said, but let's go with it.
I agree. A kinguist sounds kind of like a penguin for some reason.
Emperor Kinguist.
I don't know why it sounds like
I'm
a
the
penguin,
leader
but
of
it kind of does.
penguins. So, from what I can gather from the discussion and my terrible issue with social cues, we've basically planned to take the pressure off of us by increasing the pressure on Chuel, hoping that they get sunk instead of us.
Well,
we don't.
Still, we've let
So
them
we
know
don't need
about the
to.
giant crab.
So it's like, hey, all the best to you guys, but we kind of believe you're fucked. So, but tell us how to make a ship, you know?
sounds good.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's no
mean,
reason to
I say it
increase the
sounds
pressure
good.
on them. You
Still
know,
don't know what's going on.
Oh, this is definitely a. If we all agree to this, anyone who's playing a lawful or good character needs to swap alignment like right now.
Oh no! I'm lawfully good. I'm not gonna increase. I'm still gonna try and help them. Also, I kind of believe they're fucked.
All do. You guys are
Right,
fucked. As we sail away while they're sinking.
I mean, that's also why, like, I'm volunteering the information about the crustacean so willingly as well. It's like, hey, I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna let them run into like something like dumb or like avoidable like that,
Crap.
you know. But so, like, all the best to you guys. But
Crab people. Why are there 106 messages in this chat? What the fuck? Chloe, what's going on? What's been
Oh.
going on?
More people off work.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, I had to do it, you know.
Fuck's sake.
What, kill all our staff?
Yes,
yes,
Feel free.
it's fine. It's my excuse to get you off work so we can hang out again. There you go.
Bitching.
I'll accept this.
that makes sense. It works out.
Why are they all complaining when they know that's the chat with
Because that's the point.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm actually going to England again this summer.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a big VR chat clubs like collaboration party that's going to go on in Birmingham. So we are flying in through Manchester because it's cheaper.
Yeah, cool.
It's like 200 tickets sold already. I have friends like from the East Coast of America and everything that's flying in. A lot of people from Europe as well. So potentially, I'm guessing. Depends on how I'm like managing it. I'm gonna actually see what my plane tickets are. So on a Sunday, in like the early day, I could potentially meet you guys if you're near Manchester. Like on a Sunday in July.
Oh yeah, no, that's a work day.
Ah, fair.
Busy work day.
Because I'm there between the 27th and the 31st of July.
Actually, when are the summer holidays this year?
Before then.
You guys work with like basically holiday places, right? Like tour guiding stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you like have work when everyone else is off. So yeah, makes sense.
They live in hell. Yeah.
Yeah, 22nd of July till the 31st of August is some.
We are back. Sorry about that. I had to answer this phone. It was for the stream that I said this. All right. So, let's continue. Where were we? Could someone just remind me because I lost a bit of track.
This goblin wants to drag us to his
right.
friend, and we were talking behind Hagrid's back.
Lovely. What did Targrin say when you talked about him behind his back?
Started making weird fish noises that we don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to find a secondary language we have in common, but
It seems everyone speaks Elvish except Hagrid.
Lovely.
and nobody else speaks Primordial, as far as I understand.
Look, you should all just learn Primordial, and there we go. Simple.
Fair.
Yeah, but which dialect of Primordial do you speak?
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
So unless you want to talk to the goblin more, shall I proceed?
You may proceed.
Very well. After a bit of traveling through the town, you get to the structure as I described it. The first floor seems like it was built first, like a general cube-shaped structure, and then they kind of added a smaller structure just atop it to be a second floor, but it doesn't even seem to be fully connected. It seems like it just was stuck there. As he leads you inside, you can see the lower floor. There seemed to be a large kind of room with white tiles. To both sides, you can see these glassed, windowed kind of displays with many different items inside of them. Most of them seemed like various totems or such that are in the glass. About 60 feet ahead of you, you can see a goblin standing behind this very beautiful white how do you call it? Stone, but I don't remember the name of the stone. Come on,
Pedestal, marble, obelisk.
marble, kind of a table. He's sitting on this very comfortable chair behind it. This reddish leather-bound chair. As he kind of notices you enter, he looks towards you and kind of gives a small wave towards the goblin that accompanies you. Welcome. Enjoying the city?
Of course, of course.
So, what can Jagax do for you?
Well, I guess the question is, what is this we can do for you? We're adventurous. Of course, we've heard about your situation. That is a possibility.
What are possibilities there?
This time, Idabin will very pointedly look towards Galeran.
The goblin
Oh, we
kind of
will
shifts
need
its
to
attention
negotiate
to
for this.
you.
Well, you have jobs that need doing, and we have need of either some written know-how or someone willing to teach.
Know-how of what?
Hatching ship's hulls.
We already have a ship.
As do we. We just have a few holes in it.
He kind of seems confused as he says, "Why did you put holes in the ship?"
Oh, they came with the ship. It's a bargain.
Guess I can provide you it, but won't help you much.
So,
kind of looks at all of you. Is one of you a carpenter?
No, there's only one wood I'm used to working with.
He seems amused.
I mean, I know my way around metals, if that's a analog.
It will rust.
Yeah, I meant more like, I mean, I know wood behaves differently, but I'm used to working with my hands in the finer parts of metalworking.
I have an idea. But I'll offer you a good deal. Good deal. You do the jobs. I give you tickets and also a book about how to do it.
I'll look to the others. Well,
How, DM?
Mhm.
What kind of state is this building? Like the interior?
Explain what you want to know, because I'm confused about what you want me to
Does
answer.
this guy look like he could use a handout?
No. This building seems to be very expensive in everything that is made. The walls are beautiful. I mean, come on, windowed displays, that's expensive as hell.
What kind of offer have you made to the citizens here for tickets off this island?
All goblins can come. You're not a goblin. But
True, but I
you
imagine
do
there
these
are other
jobs.
citizens here who are not goblins.
Those that work on the ship get to travel. You work, you get place. You don't work, you get nothing.
Arguably, we have worked here before, haven't we? We made sure some messages from this town got to the other.
Good for you. That won't give you tickets. See, there are tasks to be done. You help us, we give you tickets. And I give you a book, since your friend wants it.
Hmm. I don't see necessarily any issues with this deal. What about the rest of you?
anything seems too good to be true.
I can show you the book if you want to see. That I'm
10 jobs for a book and a ticket.
Well, no, I've no doubt that you can provide us with the items. What I'm concerned about is how willing you are, given the tasks.
The tasks are not simple.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
How far are you from actually leaving?
If you accomplish tasks, it will take much less time.
I'm not asking how
Currently-
long is it going to take for us to leave. I'm asking how long is
No,
there
he's
between
saying,
you
like-
leaving this place?
He's saying like if we complete the task, it like decreases how long it'll take for them.
It will take, without your help, another month, 2 months, something like that. With your help, if you get to do this, we get all the 10 tasks. It will take a few days.
Some tasks are harder than the other, I assume.
Some tasks are more urgent, some tasks are harder. And some of them might also not be required if we already get them before you need to get to them. You still will get your ticket either way.
Alright.
But there's one small condition. If you delay a lot with the task for no reason, we'll consider you as just slacking. And then I won't give you either. Good?
Makes sense.
So, for now, I have 3 tasks that I can give you, though there's one that I need you to do more urgently than the others.
Well?
He puts out the paper in front of you with the tasks written. See, we're working currently on the sales. If we know exactly the wording on the obelisk, might help us build better sales. Apparently, that obelisk has some special instructions.
This obelisk that you mentioned, you want I'm guessing you want the rubbing of it? Or do you want a translation as well?
No, just a writing of it. We can translate.
What is that obelisk?
1 second, guys. Sorry, I need again to just call my father because he's doing nonsense. So 1 sec.
Yep.
Right.
He's going to be annoyed if I don't help him. So 1 sec.
Yeah.
That gives me time to look at a keyboard. Because I just survive. Have you heard about that before, Micro?
No, but then again, I haven't looked for keyboards since I've had the same one for like 8 years.
Yeah, I was more thinking of brand.
Yeah, I have not heard of the brand.
So, usually, when they do this sort of stuff, it means that they are either it's one of the rare actual sales or they're going out of stock.
Hmm.
That is a middle tier keyboard at least, getting it for 70% off with the red switches.
Doesn't look like a terrible deal, honestly.
I could also get them in white, and yes, I do enjoy low profile keyboards. If I want them with browns, which is what my current one has, apparently is only 10% off.
It might be more popular.
What is the difference between browns, whites, and reds?
I forget. I
Oh,
looked into
no.
this like back when I bought,
Google, what have you done?
what's going on.
What is this terrible color scheme?
Did they make a dark mode?
They made a dark mode, but pale gray on white? Why?
Yes. Yes. More people joining the terrible choices club,
Really need to get right before it starts damaging people's eyesight.
True.
Shall we continue?
Yep. I'm just gonna pay for this.
1 sec. Sorry.
Good. Then I'll have time to pay for this order. Paying for this package.
I'm so sorry for you guys. I didn't mean to interrupt so much.
It'll be. We knew it was a possibility for this session. It'll be fine. Besides, it's more important.
1 second. And we are back. Again.
Soon, with 100% more flight yolk.
And by the way, it's lucky that my father called, because if he didn't call, I wouldn't have gone the moment to the kitchen and noticed that I'm burning a dish. Like, it's completely black now.
Oh no.
Yep. So at least it didn't stay for the night. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
Yeah, I will need a lot of cleaning later.
Couldn't you smell it?
The room of my computer is like the furthest away one from the where the cooking is. So it's not traveling through the ventilation. So yeah. Anyways, everything is fine. There's no smoke in the home. It just became very black because there was it was covered, so there was no smoke kind of going around. The reason that I noticed this is because I noticed the fire underneath. So we were in the structure with the boss guy. Jacob.
Yes.
And you guys wanted to ask more questions, and I was just needed to answer a phone call, apparently.
I would like to know if perhaps there is plans of the ship on, on the counter.
There are big plans of the ship on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing actually on the counter. Clean. Anyone wants to say anything, do anything?
That that group of gnolls to the northeast that you were having issues with. Do you know how big that group is?
Not big. That's one of the smallest ones. They are troubling because they're moving towards the ship location.
Yeah, but how many?
Think about 10, maybe 20. But I doubt. I think it's 10. I want to remember. I can get more accurate numbers after you do the first task.
Well, I mean, if we're heading north anyways, we could try to deal with them on the way.
I cannot tell you numbers until I need some time to get information from scouts.
Yeah.
I'd like to insight check this guy and see if he actually knows what he's talking about, and whether there is the chance we're getting sent into a death trap.
He seems to be very honest with you.
Yay, death trap.
Well, what do the rest of you think? You know how our most recent battles with the gnolls have gone?
I think maybe we should step outside and discuss it. That way we're not swaying the opinion of the gentleman here.
He kind of shrugs. Speak whatever you want, wherever you want.
What do you mean, sway the opinion?
Let's just go outside.
All right. You lead the way.
I'll head outside.
What? You're outside.
Also, still very quiet. Why? What have you done, Stephen?
I currently have a cigarette in my mouth.
Yeah, no, but it's over the last few weeks you've been generally much more quiet, even if I turned up the volume for you.
I don't know. This headset's gone through a bit of wear and tear. Mostly drop, but you know.
The mic might be broken a bit.
Mm.
Anyway, let's continue on.
Who's joining
will-
me?
I will usher outside.
I think everyone.
Yeah, I believe everyone.
No, I'll just leave him outside. Yeah.
All right. Chloe?
Yeah, I would follow outside.
All right. So they all follow you outside.
Cool. I will speak in Elvish because I don't recall. Well, everyone here other than Targrin speaks Elvish.
I'm gonna walk off in a fucking minute.
No, we'll have
Why don't you not
Idabin
just
to
speak common?
translate for you.
The cat.
Why can't you speak
That's
common?
it's
Because there's too
too
many
difficult.
people here.
Common,
difficult
a
for him.
language that everyone understands.
Yes, but things were discussed that we probably shouldn't discuss in the middle of the street.
There's no one trying to listen to you, just to be clear. People are busy with their own lives.
Yeah, that we know of.
But
But
I thought we were
let
still
the crazy talk about his crazy stuff in his hidden language, okay? It's fine.
But we're still inside the building, aren't we? We just stepped
No,
out of his
stepped
office.
outside. You're outside the office.
The office is the building.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I thought there was a door. Am I?
Door.
So how do you want to screw him?
Don't we just need plans for something to get the ship out of the water and a carpenter to fix it up?
Yeah, and that's what he's wanting to give us.
Right,
Ju-
but did we ask in archery if there is just a carpenter?
If we do ask that in archery, you know what they'll say there, right?
Well, maybe they think we're building furniture. I don't know.
They won't by the time they get to the sunken boat.
I know how I can fuck with this guy.
I think you should.
I think we can maybe persuade not persuade, but I don't like the term blackmail, but there's information they need. It's information we can get, and it's also information I can easily destroy.
Yeah, that's a really, really bad idea. Because you understand that you should want them to succeed, right? They're not a distraction if they don't succeed. But at the same time, we could also simply consider being on that boat.
Right.
The boat could get sunk, and we're back to square one.
Yeah, but so could ours. I mean, it's already been sunk.
I mean, we've already survived a shipwreck once. We have experience.
Yeah. Now we just need to figure out how to get rid of the local seafood.
Out of character. That time we had plot armor. This time we don't.
Hey, I mean,
I still have
once-
plot armor.
there are two characters in your group that cannot actually die from sinking.
Yeah, I'm fine if the boat sinks, you know.
Oh, can I now for an hour?
Yeah, an hour.
Twice. Nope, 3 times.
I mean, hell, you just need third level spell slots and water breathing, right?
True. That
Water
too.
breathing is. Water walking is 4th level.
Well, you don't need to walk on water when you can walk underwater.
True, true.
I don't know. Does anyone have any better ideas? I don't like the thought of
We
doing
spend a
10
couple of
jobs for this
years
guy.
learning to carpent, you know, learn carpentry, then do it ourselves. Then we go easy.
Well, the reason I think we should help is, 1, we get tickets that we can then choose if we use or not. 2, we get that know-how that we can present to a regular carpenter who doesn't probably have experience in archery. Because if we find a carpenter in archery, do you think they've worked on boats before?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, last time I checked, a carpenter usually works on, furniture and houses. They don't need to float. There's more to a boat than just needing to know how to work with wood. So, in either case, having that know-how available to us in a written format, we could present it to someone in archery, or we could try to make heads or tails of it ourselves. It's basically just giving ourselves more options. And who knows, what's written on that obelisk might also be useful to us.
True. I can very quickly make 2 copies.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah, that's nice.
So, at the end of the day, I don't see why sabotaging them would be any useful compared to the use we could out of actually helping. Sabotaging them just means they won't be our distraction, and we lose both that know-how and our tickets. Blackmailing them risks both the know-how and the tickets. And what would you gain from blackmail? Because remember, it has to outweigh the risk.
Point. Alright then. What about if we do the obelisk first?
Well, we had to do the obelisk first anyways. He both said so, and the handout says that the quest marked as urgent must be accomplished before the others can be handed in.
Oh,
And the obelisk is marked.
Well,
in the
never mind that
description.
line of questioning then. Maris will just kind of go, fine, let's go. Or at least let's tell him we're going.
Go back in.
I'll look to Arleth and I'll lean into Targrin and whisper a TLDR of the conversation and see what he thinks of it.
Maris, you're a fucking idiot. Anyhow,
Yeah, you need to learn Elvish so you can be part of our secret talks.
yeah, sounds like too much effort.
I can teach you.
But anyhow, at the end of the day, it is really up to you lot. It's not like I could, not like I'd require a boat to get out of here.
Likewise.
So, yes, take the course of action you deem most, giving you the best chance of escape. Yes, let's go with that.
Arleth,
If there's a chance we can get off this island, I will take it.
well, Maris?
Maris?
No, not Maris. Idaman, I mean.
Well, we might as well start doing these tasks. The only other thing I see that there is to do on this island is exterminate the gnolls anyway.
Yeah, and that's also, I would like to go for that group of gnolls. If it is the smallest one, we might be able to learn something about this person who might be doing experiments on the island. But this time we definitely need a prisoner.
I was just about to say, perhaps we could get one and maybe learn a thing or two about this leader of theirs.
Yeah, because again, it is an opportunity. They might have a way off the island, or they might be close to one. Or they might be a force who is designed to prevent people leaving the island. Either way, dealing with it helps us.
Very true. In my book, it is.
Though if they're 10 to 20, we definitely need a good plan for attacking. I don't think our previous approach of a battle of attrition was a good idea.
Let's see what you mean.
Well, shall we?
You
We
go
shall.
back inside.
Yep.
You head back inside. The goblin seems to be occupied in writing something very slowly. As he notices your footsteps, he kind of raises his face and so, how was your talk?
It was full of words.
As it does. But has
Well,
this
not
been
always. I've had a lot of discussions that took place in just grunting and sounds.
Sounds very addictive.
Yeah.
So, what was decided?
I'll look to the rest of the group and go, we'll go for the obelisk and see if we can deal with the gnolls on the way. We think I don't think we should wait for the information from your scouts, because too much will change. They might even discover the location.
Very well.
So on that note, how is the city's supply of healing potions?
I don't think we have many. Most are already on ship. But some are still available.
We should
Do you
definitely
see-
go stock up on those.
You see that structure, that big statue structure in front of us? Kind of points towards the doorway. And he points,
Yeah.
he says, so to the right of that, you will see a strange glass structure. That's the place.
Right.
Oh,
Let's head off then.
before you leave, just a small caution. Don't approach people who experiment. They tend to explode.
Well, duly noted.
As he kind of waves for a moment, kind of, this wave of kind of go away kind of thing, before he goes back to slowly writing on the document he's working on.
Well, start chewing the others out.
Mhm.
And while I'm doing so, how are we on healing potions, by the way? I got one
Just-
okay one and one cheaper one.
Just to remind you, it's evening now. Yeah. So
Yeah.
how is the state of healing potions for people?
I have one minor and the big one.
One minor, one decent one. Yeah.
Chloe?
I have 2 minor and then the supreme one.
And who didn't we hear yet? Micro.
Yes, I think I only have the smallest one. I have two. I have a regular and a small one.
No, we need to sleep regardless, but I think getting some more healing potions could probably be a good idea, considering our tendency to be get on the floor and do the dinosaur.
Which kind of dinosaur?
The T-Rex.
Ooh.
Our arms look all weird and useless.
So, do you want to go first to find a place to rest, or do you want to first go and seek the shop?
I mean, you said it's already evening, right?
Yes. I mean, you
Rest.
arrived at the evening.
Yeah, I don't think they. I mean, they might be industrious goblins, but I don't think they're working that late, right?
If
It's
they're
late for
preparing
them to be
supplies for this journey as well, it might still be open.
Well, there's nothing to lose by checking on the way.
You make your way to the place. You can see, basically, you can see just beside the statue, like 50 meters away from it, you can see a glass structure exactly as it describes. It does really look weird. It's basically a cube that is completely glass. You can see everything inside the shop. You can see that the way they supplied light during the night is actually very simple. They've put torches at the top of the glass, and it just lights down into the structure.
More.
You can see that there are two shopkeepers, and the door you're guessing is where the seam is on the wall.
I'll simply just wave at them through the glass and be like, "Hey, are you open still?"
One of them nods.
I guess we got lucky.
He
We
kind
head
of
on
points to the
inside.
door. You head inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door and get inside. The smell inside is of rosemary. Very strong scent. One of the shopkeepers heads your way. He's wearing this like a how do you call it? What you cook with? I mean, to not get your clothes dirty.
Apron.
Apron
Or,
with
yeah,
a
chef's
few
apron.
pockets to the side. That apron seems to be covered in many different things that have probably either been sprayed on him or fell on him or stuff like that. That apron is doing its job. It's made of leather, the apron itself. As he approaches, he kind of holds out his hand. I'm here to serve. How can I help?
Healing potions.
Ah, that kind of potions. We don't have many left, but I can look into the crates. How many do you need?
I'll look to the others and questioningly
One, two.
ask, 2 for each, or
I guess that would depend on the strength of them that you have available as well.
I don't just have one kind of strength, just regular strength. For mechanics wise, it's 3d8 plus 3.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. We're gonna take care of that null problem you have, so we figure we'd stock up. Think you're gonna give us a good deal on him?
I will need to see how many I have left, but I don't believe I have this many. But give me a moment. As he heads to the counter, and then kind of jumps onto the table that is in front of it, and then uses a small rope that is attached to to a counter to pull it, and you can see this hidden compartment where there are a few potions. He seems to start going through them.
User in
and
your
start-
channel timed out.
What? Who decided to leave? Oh, he left us.
Seems your fix didn't hold.
Apparently. Should we wait for her?
The van?
Yeah, this is. She'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, might as well wait then.
Well, at least it's not me this time. Hey.
Wahoo!
Why does no one trust the goblins?
What are you talking about? I trust them.
I do too.
I don't trust goblins because where the fuck has Trade Prince Galliwex been since Battle for Azeroth? That is it.
Uh-huh. So you're basing...
What do you think?
He's sitting behind Bane, who has just been sitting in the same spot the entire
User
expansion.
entered your channel.
Welcome back. How was your vacation?
It was lonely.
He was probably, off scamming the dead and whatnot, as you do.
Probably, yeah. Didn't think about
Oh,
that.
you're scamming the dead?
So
Alright. I don't know why this decided to scamming the dead. Anyways, what do you guys want to do? Oh, actually, sorry, I was describing. So after he opens that compartment...
Wait for you to finish describing, yeah.
Yes. He starts looking at potions before he starts drawing some out. And he says, I can't give you that many. I have only 6.
Well, that'll do.
Very well. He kind of hands the potions to the one down on the floor before jumping off the table and picking up the potions again, heading towards you. Due to demand, it's not very cheap.
Mhm.
It'll be 70 gold per potion.
Since I'm working for the town and helping you out, could you make it 65 for each?
Do you have proof that you're working?
We need to get Jagax over here, or
Working for Jagax.
yeah?
If you give a good word on me, I can maybe give a slightly lower price.
Sure. Maybe get a business card or something.
He pulls out a business card folded. As you kind of open it, you can see that it's just about 3 times the size that it was before when it was folded. It's the biggest card that you ever saw for a business card.
And how much actual information does it contain?
Not a lot. It has the street address, the name of the person. That's it. Oh,
Sure.
you tell him I did a good trade, and I give you a lower price.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I can make the potion each 62 gold.
Everyone else okay with that? I know I want healing potions.
I think I'm stuck, so you should decide between yourselves.
Yeah, I have no issue. I was fine with the original price as well.
So the rest of us will take 2 each then?
I mean, it's 2 each if it's only 3 people. And you are 5 in the party.
Yeah, 6 potions.
Right, yeah.
If you want to buy all 6, if someone wants to pay it all, then it's 372. If you want to divide it, it's 62 each.
I mean, I know Idabin said he didn't feel the need for more. What about Maris or Erleia?
Well, go on. Hang on.
Yeah,
I mean, to make it easier split.
I wouldn't mind at least one of them.
And Bears?
Nah. I intend to stay at the back as much as possible.
You're saying I should
I'll
attack
take
from
3.
the back. No, you have
All
now
right, there
3
we go.
people.
The Bank of Targren has paid for this transaction.
Oh, lovely.
Now are you buying all?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to buy 3.
Well, tough. I'm buying them, and I'll distribute as people want.
Dang, bruh. Mr. Flex your money.
I needed to reduce my carry weight.
Yeah. You should definitely look into
I was like 1 point below being incumbent, so I was like, I should probably see about that, you know?
you can probably exchange all your copper and silver for gold or maybe even platinum.
Maybe.
That will lower the amount significantly. But if you buy all these potions and you're already at your capacity limit, that means you can't carry any of the potions.
Look, 372 gold is a lot of weight, I'm just saying.
I know, I got 209 and 103 platinum. But I used to have over 900 copper.
How much copper do you have, Kaiser?
I only have like 147.
How much silver do you have?
335. Again, most of my money is in gold.
Yeah, I mean, still, you can cut that down to 35 silver and get like, 3 or 30 gold? My brain.
It's 1
Yeah.
to 10, so. But you need to exchange it somewhere.
Yeah. I'll worry about it later. For now, who wants
Or
potions?
pay him in silver coins, you know.
It doesn't have enough for all of it, but sure.
It would have been 3,720
silver.
all in silver. But yeah, you can do it in partial silver. Might as well.
37,200 copper.
Look, I've already subtracted the gold. I'm not faffing about with it more.
All right.
Yeah, but you could have just said that, or you don't need to actually do anything else. You just now move from silver to gold and say that you did it during the transaction.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, Kaiser, if you want. All right. So anyways.
Fine, hang on. I gotta fucking figure this shit out now on my end.
Yep, I'll take 2 healing potions.
Right. Still have 4 in the pot. Who's taking?
Erleia wanted 1 at least.
Yeah,
Do you
I
want
would.
2 or 1?
That depends how many Targrim wants.
Margaret, how many do you want to be overburdened with?
I could say like 2, I guess.
Do you have the weight capacity for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now that he's changed his gold around, yeah.
right, so
Now that I've, unburdened myself of money.
so now you have Target, you have another 2, and Audius, you have 2.
How much was the healing again? 3d8 plus
3d8
3
plus
or
3.
something?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Now we'll go and look for an inn. Pleasure doing business.
So wait, everyone
Thanks.
took 2?
I
That one and
not
one, right?
everyone.
Or-
You, Audius, and Guerrero.
Yeah, that's why I said everyone who wanted one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just checking. Yep.
In.
To the inn.
So as you get out of the shop, it starts searching for it, and eventually you find yourself at a street that has 3 inns right one next to the other. They look exactly the same, all 3 of them, from the outside.
So do we roll a dice or?
And the names of the inns I will actually tell you. You're getting the feeling of there might be some well, some misunderstanding here.
I don't know. I'm feeling good about the real Taj Mahal.
As you say the word Tajmil, you can see 3 goblins kind of heading out one from each of the inns as they hear the word, and they start heading towards you guys.
What have you done?
Will the real Taj Mahal please sit down?
The middle one just sits down.
Yeah, we're going with that one.
No, that's the name of the place.
Oh, right. So
Which
that
one do you
one?
want to go to? Sorry?
I'm just pointing at a random one.
Alright. Roll a 1d3.
The last
You're
one.
pointing at the original Taj Mahal. You go to the inn. On the inside, it looks beautiful. I mean, there is this thick carpet on the floor, these beautiful tapestries to the walls of what seems to be nature, but it's kind of highlighted the beauty of nature. You can see this beautiful area for basically a sitting area for people who are coming in. There's this redwood table kind of shaped in an L shape, behind which you can see 5 goblins standing in this very fancy suits.
Yeah, we
And
can afford this
to
place.
either side, you can see staircases leading up.
We'd like a room.
Of course, sir. Please come closer. Do you each want a separate room, or is it one room for you all?
I mean, I don't know about the rest of you. I'm comfortable sleeping in a barrack.
I have no issue with that either.
From what I recall, you guys were doing that when I showed up anyways.
As long as we're all in the same.
One room then. Let's make Erlaeth one of the boys.
All right, one room for you all. Do you want breakfast included?
What is the breakfast?
Food, drinks.
Yeah, but what kind of food?
Oh, eggs, smoked pig, and there is some vegetables and a few fruits.
It's like the fruits and the vegetables.
No,
Yeah,
you
like
can
the-
choose from the buffet. You don't need to tell me now.
Buffet.
Sounds good to me.
All right, for the room it is 25 gold.
Oh,
Deep,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh,
This
You're
is a
complaining about that, but not their potions.
I
this is
didn't buy
a
'em.
quality inn. This is not one of your
Keep that in
run-of-the-mill inn. We are the original Taj Mahal.
I'm insight checking this fucker.
Sure.
Because
Don't know what
that's
exactly
not
are
steep,
you
that's
d-
fucking vertical.
Sorry?
That price isn't steep, it's fucking vertical.
Sure, roll. You can roll whatever you
I
want.
mean, I'd charge a similar fare if I was also like in a city or whatnot, you know?
No, I
basically
just
about
want to
evacuate.
just want to understand, what are you exactly inciting?
Whether this is an
The original
appropriate
Tasman?
price.
How would insight give you that?
I just want to see if there's any chance he's ripping us off.
What are your options? Sleep outside
You know what?
or pay to sleep here?
Roll perception. It would actually give me more information for you.
Ha!
Never mind. So you're looking around, And first of all, you kind of try to
Oh, yeah, it's a
ascertain
nice
why
place,
it would
isn't
cost so much. And then you kind of get stuck at looking at this fancy chandelier at the top. After you kind of ask him and you then turn back to look at him, he seems to think this is a fair price. You don't know whether it is a fair price, but he seems to think so at least. The place does definitely look very fancy.
Fine. I'll have my little outburst, take a look around, and go, ah, fuck, and I'll put 25 gold down.
Very good. And this is. He takes out a clean paper for each of you. Please write down your names, and we shall have your breakfast ready at your room when you want.
I thought you said it was a buffet.
Yes, we bring the buffet to your room.
Oh, wait. Did Arla say that she was covering it?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Never mind.
That's class.
I would have paid whilst you were having your outburst and then just stared at you.
Pulls
I
up money's like,
fucking
oh,
extra.
hang
Give
on.
me my money back.
You paid. Smile now. No,
She
just
paid.
kidding. He hands you back your money. Write your names, please, so I can pass it to the cook so he can prepare the food for your name.
Okay.
So I'll write mine down.
Now that you first see Galeron writing, you see that his writing is definitely of elven origin. The amount of flourishes is astonishing.
Maris is like looking over your shoulder, and you can see his head is visibly going up and down and around and up. And
After you finish filling the forms, does anyone not fill their names? Just a question.
I put my first name.
Audience, do you fill the form?
Mhm.
All right. You finish filling your forms, and you kind of hand him back the forms. I'm assuming everyone filled their form. He kind of nods at you and says, "Shall I show you to your room?
Yeah, we're tired when we got goblins or gnolls
Do
to
you
slay
have
and eat
luggage?"
tomorrow. We have an empty cart.
It's not empty. My brazier's still on there.
Okay,
I
we
shall
got a
carry it
cart
for
with a
you, the
brazier.
brazier upstairs. Shall I?
Sure.
Very good, very good. So, if you follow me, I'll show you to your room, and then I will bring the brazier to your room. As he starts heading to one of the sides to the stairs. Please follow. And he leads you on upwards. He gets to the first floor. You can see this very fancy hallway leading forward. He kind of continues on to the second floor. You continue climbing up the stairs until you reach the second floor. You can see there are basically 3 doors in this small like you're basically standing in a small room with just the stairs behind you and these 3 doors around you. He takes out a large key and opens the room in the middle. Then he removes the key from his keyring and hands you the key. This is your room. I hope it is good enough. Normally, we don't rent it out because people normally want something more high class.
Sure, it'll do. Yeah.
So as you open the door and go in, there are these 6 single beds arranged beautifully with these fancy covers, and there seemed to be a small food item on the small plate and on each of the beds. You can see that there's a private bathroom to this room, and there seemed to be this large bench that seemed to be facing in front of a kind of large table. You're guessing that's where people eat in this room. In as you look at the room, there is between the bench and the beds about 6 feet of space. No, not 6. Sorry, I mean 60 feet of space. This is a large room.
Yes, it will definitely do.
All right, I do apologize. The quality is not as the same the other rooms, but you paid for this.
Perhaps we'll try one of the other rooms next time.
Very good, sir. Good night, and I will bring the brazier shortly. As he starts heading downstairs. About
Once everybody's in the room and situated, Caleron would pipe up. So, before we head off to bed and stuff, I'd like to ask everybody, what are your hopes and dreams?
Very deep and personal question.
You don't have to answer. I just want to know more about you. Let's begin with Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Well, I just want to travel and learn and research. I just want to know everything I can about anything.
And summon the evil one known as Alanya.
No comment.
Mindful one. Interesting. What about you, Tarkin? It must be something that drove you here.
I'd rather not talk about it for the time being.
No problem. Any more generic goals you have?
I suppose. Come back to me on that one. I need to think on it.
Maris, I know you have deep, nefarious evil deeds, but what can you talk about?
Haha.
I mean,
guess-
we all know you really want to get off the island and you have big plans.
I want to provide a more permanent home for those close to me.
But that's more short term. I'm more thinking, what are your hopes and dreams in life?
Never really thought about that. It's always been moved from A to B.
You're only stumbling in the moment you lose sight of where you might be heading.
I guess in time, I hope to remove, maybe in some parts of the world, the stigma of magic.
That is a big goal. What about you, Idabin?
I seem to have a shared passion with Alia, though I would like to use the knowledge I gained to help people if possible.
Admirable and interesting.
I would just look towards Galeron. What about you? What are your hopes and dreams?
Well, they are kind of twofold at least. I would like to, since all of my efforts so far haven't been showing any progress in stopping whatever's happening to me, I'd like to at least understand what's happening. And I'd also like to, well, this is a bit embarrassing to say, but I'd like to find someone I can elevate.
Why?
My family is, well, I will have to keep the family trade as a bit of a secret, but we do work very closely with royals, and they are a pain to deal with. But also much of my family they have much of a desire to rise in the ranks and gain personal power. I was always wanted it to be more interesting to see what would others do with it if I was to support that. What are you doing, Torn?
Sorry. I was spilling some food.
Though I never really wanted to admit this to myself, but the real reason I want to work as maybe number two for someone, I don't really want the responsibility of leading. My family trained me to be a military leader. I don't want that. I don't want the responsibility of sending people to their deaths.
I could see how that could be a troubling endeavor.
Yeah. But finding someone to lift and to what height, now that's going to be the real journey, I think.
You can hear a very loud knocking from the door.
And
You open the door!
I'll go and answer it.
You can see two goblins barely managing to carry the brazier as they get inside and put it between the bed and the bench to sit. Thank you. That was heavy. Need that in your room. Anyways, not my business. And he starts going out and closes the door after him.
Didn't even ask for a tip. I like this place. So, you've had military experience, and your family treat with nobles,
yeah,
lesser nobles, to elevate them to a higher standing.
no, my family is not by law allowed to rise to the highest leadership ranks, so that's why many desire it and look for alternate ways around it. But personally, I don't want to lead or rise. I want to follow. I want to support.
What would you support, ideally?
Support a great many things, to be honest. My loyalty lies to people, not to some silly idea of good and evil. I would like to prevent war from breaking out. The tense situation with the triple kingdoms or tri-kingdoms, I feel like a war could break out at any point, and there wouldn't be much left if they get their way. I should probably point out that my thinking for that is not based on it's bad for everyone else. It's bad for me. That is bad for everyone else.
Breaking out between the three kingdoms would also be bad for business on my part.
It could also be good for business, depending on what your business is.
Very good for business. But those who I work with at least, we don't tip the scale.
My family, we act as a part of the balance for now and part of the deterrent. But that can also be quickly turned to become a tipping point, and I don't like that.
Come from advisors.
No. Let's just say it's logistics and supply.
I get the feeling of someone who's running away. Not in a bad way. People run away, people hide.
I
Just
figured
sounds like
that
you don't want to be involved.
not in what they're doing, no. Mostly because personal ambition and ego is a big problem I see in the family. I don't want to be part of that. Egos easily get bruised, and that's when bad things happen. Especially when you know you hold an important piece. You saw how easily your mind went to blackmail earlier.
We might have more to discuss in private when we reach the mainland. My business, I wouldn't want it to interfere with the functionings of the group. But I feel like it could be an interesting play on also protecting the ones that you care about.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll be traveling and finding all sorts of interesting things that should keep the others interested.
Speaking of business, I go and open. I'm assuming there's a window in this room.
Yes, there are two.
I will go and open a window.
Mhm.
I will hold out my index finger, click, and my little bat familiar appears dangling below my finger.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to send it out into the town.
Okay.
And see through its, well, it's got blind sight, but perceive through its senses.
What exactly is what you try to tell it to do?
Well, I don't know how you would rule distance with seeing through its eyes or its senses, but I want to send it north to try and locate the where they're creating this ship, or northeast rather.
Northeast? You mean southeast? Southeast?
Wherever they're building the ship.
Here?
Then why are they concerned about this group? Because it says northeast in the
Oh, no.
handout.
Sorry. Yeah. Right. Sorry.
Does it like here?
I'm just tired. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be about like directly kind of this way. About. You haven't actually seen it, but it's about this way. I need to actually put a port there. 1 moment. I'll put a picture. Go on. Sorry, I'm just putting a image so I won't need to even if I'm tired to forget where it is.
I guess the question is, Tom, how far can I get before the vision or
I believe it's written in your
I should have
magic.
chosen a fucking a raven or crow or something.
I believe you have a limitation in the spell itself.
I can communicate with it when it's within 100 feet.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't say anything about distance.
100 feet is distance. I don't know how you decide that 100 feet is not distance.
That's
What he's
to
saying is he
communicate with it.
can communicate with it at that time, but he could technically tell it to go further, maybe, depending
it
on your
can
rule.
go as far as you want. Just you won't be able to communicate until it comes back.
Then I would give it I could give the familiar commands, right?
While it is in distance, yes.
And it will follow those.
Best as it understands them, which is normally they will understand a good, but to remember that it won't be able to understand things as well as you do. In regards to what he will report back, he will report back the thing that he can actually, report about.
Okay.
What is the creature's intelligence?
2.
So, question is, where do you want to send it?
Oh, actually, no, I don't want to send it there. I want to send it on a little round trip that I know is going to take a while. That's going to take a very long while.
Would you like to shorten a bit that trip so it will actually reach
Yeah.
before the morning? That will
Hmm.
reach about the morning, if you want.
What about this?
You will need probably to wait an hour or two in the morning.
Whilst I'm seeing through its eyes, can I sleep?
No. You need to concentrate.
Then I'll do that one because it'll be a much shorter trip and I can maybe get sleep.
Yeah, but you can only see through its eyes while it is within 100 feet. So you will be seeing it as it flies out. That's it. It will still report later what it saw, but you won't be able to see through its eyes at that distance. I don't believe so. Checking can be.
I've put it in the thing.
One moment, I'm still reading to make sure of the answer. Yeah, so it's within 100 feet.
Okay. I'll. Yeah. Hmm. Can. Fuck. Would a creature with 2 intelligence be able to report numbers to me? Or whether it's
Yes.
just like many or few?
It can report some numbers, but not all of them. So many of you would probably be easier for it to communicate. So to make it a bit more obvious, if there are 5, 6, he might be able to count them. If there are 20, he might lose track and not know and just report back as many.
Okay.
You send him out.
Yeah, I'll send it out to find out how many gnolls are in the camp directly north of here.
And I'm guessing you're going to sleep because it will take it a while.
Yes.
Do you leave the window
Oh.
open?
Does anyone have any like wire or something?
Want to attach your bat to a wire and let it fly with the wire?
No, I want to see if we can, because I don't have alarm, if we can rig up some kind of alarm system.
I mean, it's a tiny bat, right?
Yeah, it's like SRD bat.
Just leave the window slightly open.
Oh, okay, I'll leave it just slightly up. Now we'll see if I can like, I don't know, take a ration packet and wedge it so that it can't be opened more.
All right. I mean, you're pretty sure no one will try to get in because you did see it below that there are actually 2 goblins guarding at each of the entrances to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One more question.
Yes.
Can I use this to change, say, gold coins into gold dust?
I'm checking. 1 second. No, it changes the material, not the structure of it.
Okay. Yeah, I need fabricate.
No, fabricate won't do what you want. Fabricate only works with things that haven't been worked with. So you could pull gold raw out from a rock, but you can't take a gold coin and do stuff with that because that's a manufactured object.
Ah.
So do you all go to sleep?
Yeah.
You all die. Just kidding.
Woo!
Unless anyone else wants to do it.
You all
Basically,
can.
what you'd need to is just buy a file, right?
I'm not going through that. I'll create like a serial crusher.
I could do the easy thing, or I could go through this convoluted process.
But then I have to spend time filing down coins.
What else are you gonna do?
You'd also have to spend time putting together some kind of spell for it, which will take significantly longer.
Mm.
But this is filing it down is something you could do while traveling. Not exactly something you need to pay much attention to, so you could do it while walking and stuff like that. Or if you want to speed it up, you scale it up. Get a large, or not a large, but grindstone on a wheel, except you make it a actual like rough grinder, not a sharpening wheel. You're in a city full of industrious goblins. I'm sure one of them has, if not already made something, they probably could make you something that is suitable for travel use. Think a oversized pencil sharpener.
Should we go through the long rest, or do you still want to do something before resting? Steven?
Now go to sleep.
You can all benefit from an excellent long rest.
That's 3 hit dice. Right?
Yay.
Yep.
3, huh?
Yep.
We're gonna need it.
You could have slept in your tent outside. Someone hasn't rolled. I mean, 2 people haven't rolled.
Aurelia and Idobin,
Hello.
you get free temp HP.
I nearly
Okay.
just bloody doubled my HP with that.
Same.
3 hit dice.
He wants just 1.
You can't have just 1. You will take all 3.
That is
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
13.
Macro.
Excellent
Yeah,
long
3
rest.
died.
Will you roll?
Hit die.
Get your temp HP.
3 of them. It's gonna come well in handy for this encounter, I feel like.
An encounter? What do you mean? You just need to go to an obelisk.
No, we're gonna murder 10 to 20 gnolls.
That's after that.
No, because it's on the way.
The obelisk is to the north.
Yeah, this is northeast, back north.
So you want to
Or
go...
is it in this camp?
No, it's just slightly above the city.
Oh, I thought it was beyond the camp, which is why they couldn't just do it themselves.
No, they don't want
That's
to do it
fine.
themselves
We can
because
just
they don't want
hit
to
it
draw
up and
attention
then
of
go
these.
bully them.
They don't want
Yeah.
them to be drawn.
I want to go bully that group anyways.
But after or before you go to the obelisk?
Well, then in that case, after.
So,
Unless somebody don't want to bully gnolls.
What does my little Liza bring me?
you wake up in the morning and your bat hasn't arrived.
Do you bat an eye at this?
I will summon it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, this is bad.
If it drops to 0 hit points, it disappears into the pocket dimension.
Yes, but and then you need to resummon it. I mean,
And
resummon
I
it
do.
as in casting it. You need to recast it, not just. It's not just a action to resummon it. You need to actually cast the magic.
Oh, for
Yeah, it's if you
Wait, why do I
manually.
have- why do I have damage dice associated with fucking Find Familiar?
I don't know. Why do you have
Well,
dice that familiar?
Oh,
You also have save success and a
yeah.
yeah. Don't forget, though, it costs you 10 gold worth of stuff.
Yeah, I need to go and buy said stuff.
The dex
Could also
saving throw
probably
for the
just-
fight familiar?
Hmm?
Why do you need a dex saving throw to cast classes?
I must have clicked the wrong stuff. All right.
It's just amusing. All right.
You could also look for the stuff needed on the trip if they don't sell it.
True.
So, do you want to first try and
Charcoal.
buy, or do you want to first?
It says
Doesn't-
charcoal, incense, and herbs. Charcoal and herbs you can easily make or get yourself, but the incense you probably need to buy.
Yeah, I'll go out and I'll buy it. It's 10 gold's worth of each, isn't it?
Do you wait for after breakfast, or do you leave before breakfast?
I went
Oh,
to
we paid. We paid for breakfast.
So, about half an hour after you all wake up, you can hear a knock on the door,
Is this the buffet?
and then another knock, and someone says, "Could you open?"
Wait, I'm starving. I'll go and open.
Right. You open the door. You can see six goblins, one after the other, with different plates, as they head inside and put it on the table.
Did you
No.
use this?
If it's not enough, tell us, and we shall bring some more. As they all kind of file out after they put their plate there, a plate there, and one of them kind of places a few plates and silverware.
As they leave, I want to check what's for breakfast.
About the same as he said the other day.
Excellent. Time to dig in.
fruit bowl. It is.
So you all eat to your heart's content. You're not sure how they were expecting you to actually not have enough with the amount they served you.
Surface meat.
Yes,
About
and this is called fruit, or also known as tree meat.
after a couple of minutes of you eating, you hear another knock, and the door opens with the six goblins coming in with pitchers of drink and putting them on the table with some glasses.
I'm still gonna watch how much I eat, so I don't get a what's it called when you go
Stitch.
swimming? Is that what it's called when you go swimming after you eat? We call it cramps, kinda.
Cramps, stitch, either all works, yeah.
Yes, like a side stitch, like a C stick. Like
English is
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, okay.
So
So, yeah.
after you eat to your heart's content, being careful not to eat too much.
But what if we want to eat too much?
Go ahead.
Trying to cast a
Um,
spell, and the verbal component is just.
So Maris, you go out into town to find your ingredients.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pick up like 10 gold's worth of incense and a scroll case and another 10 sheets of paper.
So first of all, let's start with the incense. Would you ask someone, or would you just try to guess?
I will ask in the street, where can I get an absurd amount of incense?
He points
Probably
you
since
to
absurd.
the glass structure that you were yesterday.
I'll head on over. Did it look busy?
You get there, as you can see that they're just opening as you arrive. One of them notices you enter and just kind of says, "Yes,
Hi.
hello.
Do you guys sell incense?
Yes, high quality incense.
I need about actually 20 gold's worth of incense.
20 gold worth of incense. Coming up. It will cost 21 gold. 20 gold for it.
I will pay him in a platinum 11 gold pieces.
You're paying. You wanted 20 golds worth.
Oh, okay, I'll pay 20 gold.
21
Platinum and 10.
platinum. What? Sorry.
I will pay with the 1 platinum piece I have, and then another 10 gold pieces.
11, because he wants 21.
I just said 11. Oh. Alright, 11.
So platinum coin and 11. Okay, good. He gets you 2 large sacks filled with incense.
Cool. Do you guys have any paper as well? Or am I in the
Just
wrong
one?
building? No, I'm thinking like maybe 10 sheets.
Do you want letter sheets?
Paper.
Paper, like scrolls.
I guess, but not for scrolls, sure.
I have some that my kid painted on.
Oh, I need blank paper.
You will need to go across the street. You see that structure right there? There's a small gate right beside it. You enter through the gate, and you go down the stairs 3 floors. You will see there the place that they make paper.
Okay,
Don't forget to knock before you enter.
I will. Thank you for the incense, and I will gently close the door because the whole building's made of glass.
Mm-hmm. You head out. You head on out. Do
I'm
you go
going
straight for the
to.
paper
I'm going to.
place?
I'm going to knock on the gate because that was very vague. Don't forget to knock.
You knock on the gate, and you can see a goblin can jump from the side. He was seemingly hiding behind a bush, and he says, "Yep,
I was told I could find paper here.
follow me. Don't tell anyone."
Okay.
You follow.
Yeah.
He opens the gate so you can follow, and then he starts leading you downstairs, 3 floors.
Mhm.
And as he gets close to the 3rd floor, he tells you, "Now start ducking and walk while ducked." You can see
Okay.
himself also crouch and walk like slowly ahead.
Quack.
Am I going to have to crawl if a goblin is crouching?
You just, bend over for quite a bit and be at the same
Yeah,
height
just
as
go on
him.
your hands and knees.
I
Easy.
ain't walking at a 90-degree angle.
Yep.
Alright.
After another 30 feet, you get to the -3 floor, basically. And you then understand why he told you to duck. As you get to that floor, a large piece of wood just kind of flies towards that side, hits the wall, and then starts moving back to the other side. You can see it is held by different ropes in all kinds of angles, and there seemed to be someone handling these small sticks and moving it about.
Mhm.
An older goblin heads towards you and says, "Are you here for the wood or for the paper?"
Paper.
How much paper? We have 10,242 pages.
How
I'll
many?
take it all.
10,422 pages.
Tell you what, can you put like 50 in like a ring binder?
What?
I'll take. Oh God, have you got anything I could store it in? Preferably
Yes, paper.
waterproof.
Oh, I can give you a wooden box.
Let me check something. I'm not actually.
We have medium-sized wooden boxes. They would store about 1,000 pages.
I just need something for like 50 sheets. Do you have a scroll case or anything? Like just roll it up and put it in there.
We do in the gift shop.
You have a gift shop.
Of course we have a gift shop. We are a company. We have 3 floors of manufacturing paper, and you're asking if we have a gift shop?
I love a gift shop. Show me the way.
He starts leading you upstairs until you get to the base floor, like not -1 even. It's the floor, the floor for the street. He shows you to a large room at the end, where you can see. Well, the best way to describe it is a shop filled with different items made of paper or wood.
I have this weird feeling that there is a stack of papers with "I Heart Jewel" written on them.
There are also you discover paper underwear.
That's okay. Is it? No, I'm not going to ask that question.
It's two-ply.
Oh, I was going to ask if it's more like rice paper, like edible.
No, it's paper from wood.
Ah, that doesn't seem comfortable. All right, I go in with a lot of enthusiasm and I take a look around at all the paper and my expression slowly sours.
You can see at one of the counters there are these come on, the word you asked for. Forgot now the word.
Scroll cases?
Yeah. There are 3 beautiful scroll cases in the gift shop.
Then I will grab a scroll case, 50
Don't
sheets.
touch.
Oh, okay. Can I have a scroll case and 50 sheets of blank paper?
Which one do you want?
There's differences.
Yes. This one is water resistant. This
Uh-huh.
one we made fireproof. And this
Uh-huh.
one is acid proof.
Do you have an amalgamation of all 3?
No?
Yeah.
Why would you need all 3?
Who knows what you're going to come up against, you know?
I've obviously never met you before.
You could put one inside the other. How
A
would
box
you
and a
mix
box
it?
and a box and a
They're
box and a box.
collapsible?
No, but I guess
Are
I
they
could
like
cut
nesting
some to be
dolls?
smaller. Do you want me to cut some? I don't know how you will
I
fit,
will
fit paper inside.
take the waterproof one for now. If I have need of the others, I definitely will come back.
Alright, just so you know, it is on a sale now, the acid proof one. 10% discount.
As tempting as that is, I think I'll settle with the waterproof one.
Very well. The waterproof one is, let's see. Oh, I wonder, do you want to order anything else? Do you want maybe a paper lollipop?
Oh God, this is like looking at my job from a distance. Are you gonna
And
try
missed
and
an
tell me?
opportunity by not calling it a paper pop.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want one? Also, we
I'm
have
okay.
club membership. We get discounts on a yearly basis.
No, actually discounted paper and other paper products. Oh no, the office is merging with this campaign.
Paper and paper accessories.
We have an original name for our club members.
Is it the paper club?
No. Paperettes.
Should have gone with like parchment pals or something.
Sounds too serious. We want it to be light and simple.
Rustic. Yeah, I'll sign up.
All right. It's a gnome that composed these sheets, so bear with me.
Oh, fuck.
As he puts 4 sheets in front of you.
Oh, okay, that's okay. That's chapter 1, isn't it?
No, that's the full contract.
I'll give it a
You need to sign
These aren't
every
gnomes,
line.
remember?
You need to sign every line.
Rely.
Yeah, the
Wait, what?
gnome
Hang on.
said
I
that.
didn't even ask. What kind of services do you provide as part of being in this exclusive club?
Very exclusive. We have very few members, apparently. Don't know why.
Yeah, but like, say if I'm not here and I require paper, how do I get in touch?
Oh, you get a card.
Uh-huh.
You show it to one of us, and we give you the discount.
But what if I'm not here when I need the paper?
So shipping.
How do I organize shipping when no mail comes here?
What do you mean no mail comes here?
Like from off the island?
Well, ignoring the fact that they're, going to be relocating very soon.
Man's upselling me.
Will you supply ship?
I believe there is a ship leaving.
I'm not leaving with that ship. They are doomed to fail because they built it too big. You know how
In
big
what
it
way?
is? It's like 5 floors.
Surely they've accommodated for that.
Made of wood. Wood sinks.
What
Never
does the
saw
ship
a
look
tree
like?
that doesn't sink.
Do you know what the ship looks like?
Yeah, it's big.
Can
Go
you
see it.
draw it?
Why not just go and see it?
That's a good point too. But that means travel. Fine, I'll go see it.
Looks at
I'll
your
tell you what.
legs
I'll
for a
take a.
second, and then says, "If you want, you can pay for a ride."
Nah, I'll take a rain check on the club though, because I'll be coming back. But I'll take the waterproof case, 50 sheets of paper.
Do you want the scented paper or the non-scented?
No, just plain paper, please.
And would you like it to have little flowers in the corner?
Oh
want it
God,
wrapped?
Chloe, is
Would
this
you-
how the people
Would you like
feel?
Would you like the paper to already be made into planes, or do you want paper planes or
Ah!
plain paper?
Wait, let me actually do it.
It's
So scented or not?
$3.15. No scented, just paper.
Do you want me to wrap it up?
No.
How many plies do you want on it?
He puts the paper inside the container, and
Yeah.
then he kind of looks at you. Are you sure you're not interested in any paper lollipop?
Positive.
What about a note? Small notes for the office.
I could. Yeah. Could I fit the contents of a scroll case onto a card if my handwriting is really small?
Yes, but you will also have a difficulty reading it.
What if I know what is on the card?
Then you
Alright,
have-
even if I wrote it big, I wouldn't be able to read it.
Like, say if it's a spell I already have.
Doesn't
And,
matter.
like,
you need to
write
read
in a
it. If
scroll.
you don't want to use your own spells, you need to read it.
But I memorize the spell.
You're using your memory, and then you're using a memorized spell, not the sheet.
We'll have this discussion later, but I'll take 50 cards.
50 cards? You mean
Yeah.
notes?
Yeah.
Alright, 50 notes, 50 papers. Do you want extra packaging?
No.
Shipping to home?
No.
Do you want the exclusive, currently only one that we have, paper doll?
No.
Chewing gum?
Insurance?
Paper chewing gum?
No, it's not made of paper. We found out that it's not tasty.
Oh. No.
Insurance?
The
We
paper's
will insure your
extended
paper to
warranty.
work every time you use it.
Nah.
So that will be, let's see, this, that, and this, and this, and this. The service, 15% for that. 5 gold and 60 silver. And 6 silver, sorry. 5 gold and 6 silver.
I will definitely pay that price. Yeah.
Okay. He
Yeah.
hands you the paper inside the scroll case.
As I take them and just before I leave, I turn around and say, I will definitely be pointing people this way. I fucking love this place. And then I'll leave.
Before you can leave, you need to leave a review. It points to a small stand with these scented papers
You
made from.
real, Tom.
Do you fill out a review?
I'll give, I'll give like I don't know the coding number system or whatever it is, but I'll give 10 out of 10 or 5-star and everything just to get the
Alright.
fuck out.
There's only one line to fill, but
It was
yeah.
great. Let's go with that.
All right. You make your way out after you fill it. You can see him right after you start leaving. Go and check what review you left for him,
Yeah, I know the feels.
and then you can hear
I've
him.
just spent
You can
20
hear him
minutes
very
buying
loudly
paper.
saying, "Get your promotion."
I feel really bad. I've just spent 20 minutes buying incense and paper.
You head back to the rest of the group. What in the
Yeah.
meantime? What do you guys do?
This is why no one likes mages.
I mean, I say sacrifice him to the witch.
Yeah, sounds good.
Anyways, what do you guys do while he's away shopping for paper? That much?
Yeah, man. So much.
I was ready to leave, so I'd just be waiting.
All right. So about 45 minutes later, he shows back up with two large packages to either side of, one to either side, and a scroll case that seems to be stuffed beyond the amount that you should fill it with.
I just stand there with like my shopping and just go, cool, ready to go.
Did they have some sort of going out of business sale or something?
No, I just love stationery, man. Oh, Arla, I got you a present, and then I hand her one of the bags of 10 gold.
Swear if I was gonna be like fucking sending candles or some shit.
Paper
Yeah.
pop.
Paper picky.
Oh dear.
One size rips all. Yeah, I'll give you 10 golds worth of incense.
As you're kind of arranging stuff into your bag, you notice that he gave you a present with the purchase.
Oh god, what is it?
A underwear made of paper.
Oh dear, I'm going to conceal that from the group
And it's scented.
and maybe try it on later.
Oh my.
That's a good impression. I like it. All right. So after he packs away all his stuff into his bag, where do you head out to?
I don't know, does everyone else want to spend like 20 minutes faffing about to buy one thing?
Two things. Also, three things, actually. Four. He bought notes, he bought...
That's the thing, you go in for one thing and then you leave with like 20 extra items.
Oh, by the way, Stephen.
Are they sticky notes?
Stephen,
Yeah.
did you apply the weight for each one?
This is where it becomes overburdened with
hang
paper.
on, incense.
Yes.
How much does 10 golds worth of incense weigh?
I don't know, how much could you buy incense for normally?
I would say like 5 pounds.
Alright, so 5.
No, actually, 1 second. Is it 5 pounds? 1 sec. I will tell you in a sec. I'm double checking. Yeah, 5 pounds.
Paper doesn't have a weight value.
With that quantity, I would say that calculated as 0.001 per paper.
I have 60, so it'd be 0.000. It would be 0.6.
Yes.
But in the sheet, you can just put the weight of the item to 0.01 and then say you have a quantity of 60.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, that brings that down dramatically. Thank fuck for that. I have a book that is 5. Oh, no, I got 2. Wait, how much is a prayer book?
We've also
Yes.
5.
5. Scroll case. 1.
Well, at least we got to do some shopping today. And now
Yep.
we know where to buy
And,
paper and where.
And we'll begin our trek to the obelisk and leave it at that, right?
Yes. So you start heading out. It's not that far. It's like 3 kilometers from where you are traveling. As you reach there, I will just show you the map, and we shall end it there. Okay.
Mhm.
Just double checking that the dynamic lighting is working. Add your characters. I will also leave you on this map so you can decide however you want to plan for next session. I forgot this one. Right.
I see my token in a dark space.
Yes, it shouldn't be dark. Hide daylight. Why is it not daylight? Oh, didn't apply. How beautiful it is. There you go.
What is it's just these trees blocking us over here, right?
Yes. It's just the site of because of the tree.
And this is grass, I hope.
No. This is not the grass. This is water. It is kind of swampy. You can easily, jump over from here to here, and
Nah, screw that.
here it will be a bit more difficult. But you can go from here to or jump here. And then climb here the steps. And then if you look at the top of it, can you see what is waiting for you, Kesh? Oh, wait, what? It's on the wrong layer.
Oh no!
I forgot to move it layers. There it is.
Is that a goat?
Yep.
Oh no!
TJ
We're,
campaigns
Devil
over.
joins us.
no, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Explain.
Ghost
Is it the
in Theo's campaign has done everything from cause basically
Oh,
a
the
TBK to
sphere.
well, that's one thing, but we also just seen random goats out of mouth that stare at us, and then suddenly there's rock slides.
Look, man, every time I see a goat in like Talisman or whatever, the goat always somehow finds a way to summon a dragon. I don't trust it.
Yeah, goats are the devil.
The greatest of all time. It's in their name.
Aha!
75 XP for everyone.
So generous.
I know. We did absolutely nothing.
We did everything, Tom. That's what you
Yes.
don't get. We did everything today.
No, actually, I did enjoy the roleplay, but I'll actually save some of the XP for when you complete the quest.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Now we take the deal with the goat.
Will they
The
try to
goat.
contract us?
Maybe.
Oh, this is an issue.
What?
How do I make a closing double bracket on this keyboard that I'm temporarily using? Because I can make
shift or
the.
function.
It might be a function key, but no. What the hell is that?
You can
Tell
just
me the number. I will
not
do
use the
the
brackets.
Do you want me to just do that? And oh no, it's syntax error. Fuck.
No, it's. I mean, I'd like to just push the button on the keyboard, but this is I'm using a temporary one because mine is in the oven right now.
There you go. You can copy paste it from TeamSpeak.
Yeah, everything else works except that weird button combo for some reason. But it doesn't look like a function key, so I don't know. Anyways, ding.
Oh, congrats.
Woo!
What did you get?
Well.
What did the winner
Runes.
get? Wait, just a question. Do you want me to leave on this map, or do you want to leave back to the other map?
I'm just more curious about the goat.
Well, I mean, we could meander about and have the goat ignore us while this week passes. But since we've already set out, I'm guessing can't scribe these runes or have them scribed before?
I would say you probably could have done it while he was away on shopping.
Because it is a long rest,
Yeah.
or after a long rest thing.
Yeah, so I would say you could. Even though you didn't tell
Well.
me, but it was downtime anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah. In that case, I'll figure out where I place them and on what items.
So before we end, for those on stream, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, please leave a follow and like. I don't know, but there's nothing like that on Twitch, but do it. Try it. We shall continue next week. If you want to see the continuation of the Curse of Strahd Homebrewed Edition, come on Monday. I will say already for all those on stream, I'm not sure how if I will have a session on Monday or Thursday next week. I am having some personal things. Most likely yes, but if there isn't, you now know why. Good night and see you next time.